This week is a little bit different. I wanted to upload my first video blog. I hope you've enjoyed the website. I hope you've enjoyed the blogs. I hope you've been encouraged. Today's blog is a little bit different. I wanted to bring a friend of mine, a former teammate Jamar Chaney, in the picture. I wanted to talk to Jamar about what begin to believe means. I wanted to sit down with him and let you hear what he has to say. I now have with me current linebacker for the Philadelphia Eagles, Jamar Chaney, former Mississippi State linebacker, a great friend of mine, and more than that, a true man of God. Jamar, I want to ask you a couple questions today. And the first one, what does it mean to you to begin to believe in Jesus Christ?
Well, I think you finally begin to live. I think that's the most important thing. You live for Him and reading His Word every day. Doing what He says. You're actually in a relationship. It's pretty much just like every other relationship. It has its the things that you have to do in those relationships, and getting in His Word and stuff like that. It just changed my life ever since I got in a relationship. There's times where you fall and you do this and you do that, but He's always there for you, and like I said, it's the best thing that ever happened to me, to give my life to Him.
You talk about a relationship the same way you and I have a relationship, a friend relationship. How do you let that relationship grow, and what do you do in order to make that relationship get even better?
I think you gotta stay in His Word, and much as possible. As soon as you wake up, before you go to sleep, throughout the day, and then have His Word. Like I said, instill your word in my heart, so I will not sin against you. So you got to have His Word, in your heart and your mind, because your flesh, you want your spirit to be stronger than your flesh. So I think that's the main thing. Stand in your word, stand grounded in your word, and it's possible to have somebody that holds you accountable too. So somebody just trying to do the same thing you do.
Now let me ask you this: playing football in the NFL, being in the world, what is it, or how hard is it to day in, day out seek God?
It's really hard because you got to make sure you prioritize it right too. Put Him first, because not just with how hard it is, the temptation and all that to go to the league. It's just things you might forget about, all the time and effort you're gonna put into it. The time and effort you're gonna put into your, what you're doing with football practice and all that stuff with film. You get sidetracked. Okay, I'm putting a lot of time into this, and I ain't putting no time into actually studying my word. So when occasions do happen, you're not grounded in your words. You might slip up and keep falling and stuff like that. But it's really hard. The females, the limelight, the pride, not letting it get to your head, things like that. It's real tough. But like I said, you staying grounded in your words is probably the best thing you can do, and have people that hold you accountable.
Accountability is a big thing, and I guess as we close, something I want to ask you. My passion is to seek out youth, seek out other people in the world, and get them to begin to believe in themselves. I feel like the youth of the day, guys and girls, they make choices, but a lot of times they're bad choices, and they have bad consequences. If you could tell the youth, if you could tell other people that are watching this today, what is it that's got you to where you are? You talk about staying in the Word, accepting Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior of your life. What about the dedication, determination, and the discipline, and all those things it took to get you to be linebacker for the Philadelphia Eagles? What could you tell, or what would you tell the people watching today to do for themselves so that they can continue to get better, not just in sports, but in life? As they grow, they can have dreams. And just like you're fulfilling a dream you had to play in the NFL. What would you tell kids or other people now to do in order to fulfill the dreams that they have in their life?
Most of the time I just tell kids, make sure you work hard. One thing I hate is people use excuses for everything. You got this excuse why you're not doing this excuse why you're not doing that. Just making sure you're working hard. I always have the mindset that I'm gonna work harder than anybody that's trying to do what I'm trying to do. So just continue to work hard and stay out of trouble. Everything in life is a choice. So make sure you make the right decisions. Being around the right crowd, not trying to be a follower, but being a leader. But it all comes back to that hard work and dedication. Just dedicating yourself to what you're trying to accomplish in life. Like, I wanted to make it to the NFL, and it's very hard to do that. But if you have the hard work and the dedication, and and the sacrifice to do that. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can make it. I mean, some guys make it on talent alone, but most of the guys that make it there, they put in the hard work and the dedication, and it's just a blessing for me to make it and actually give a testimony on how to do it. But it all comes back to hard work. I try not to let nobody outwork me. So.
You heard it best from the man himself. Make no excuses. And something else that Jamar said that I love. You have to be a leader, not just a follower. And every choice you make has a consequence. And I appreciate Jamar spending time with me today. And as our friend Anthony Dixon would say, we're both grinding for our state. Thanks.